together with, tied in together with the theme of new intentions. If you're looking for a breakdown of the alignment cues, you can refer to the shorter videos I've earlier posted of each individual segment. And this is for those who are familiar with the asanas already and you just want to get into a full flow, or at least have a better idea of what I'm doing down in the breakdown of each individual segment. So without further ado, let's get into the flow, and I hope you enjoy this flow as much as I do. Let's come to a comfortable seat and arrive in your space, in your mat. If it feels safe to do so today, I invite you to close your eyes, or maybe just keep a soft gaze ahead. As you return to your space, I invite you to bring in an intention that you would like to practice today. Not to perfect, but to come back to every time you feel like you are short of breath. It could be a brand new intention just to last you for today, or maybe one that lasts you for this month, this season, or maybe even a longer term one for the year. I invite you to resonate with your intention and sit with it and grow with it through this flow. On your next inhale, swing yourself forward and to the right and bring yourself around backwards with an exhale. As you do your selfie circles, awaken your intention, stirring it to life. The top of your next inhale, swing yourself in the opposite direction. Exhaling backwards, inhaling forwards. Smooth movements. Warming up and getting in touch with your body. At the top of your next inhale, exhale back into neutral position. Open your eyes when you're ready and join me in all fours on the tabletop. Inhale, dip your belly into cow. Exhale, cat. Do a couple of rounds, your own cadence. Every time you inhale, bring your intention into mind. Exhale, push yourself away from the mat as much as you can. At the end of the next exhale, come back into a neutral tabletop. Inhale your right leg back and up, toes pointed down. Left hand points out into bird dog. Pull through energetically. Let your intention flow through the tips of your fingers out through your toes. Inhale, curl back in, pull in your intention into yourself. Inhale, lengthen out. Exhale, curling in. Inhale, exhale. Next inhale, replace your hands and your knees down. Lifting up your left leg, shooting out through your right hand. Inhale here. Exhale, curling in. Inhale, intention in mind. Exhale, pulling it in. Inhale. Exhale. Come back into all fours. Step through to the front of your mat. with your intention. Forward fold here. Inhale, hands up, round and about. Exhale, pull your intention down your midline, down to your feet. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale into down dog. Maybe take some time to pedal it out since this is your first down dog. When you're ready, jump on tippy toes and back down, lowering your soles of your feet. Inhale forward into plank. Exhale, drop your knees down to the mat. Bring the backs of your feet towards your booty. Inhale, roll forwards. Exhale, lower yourself down to the mat. Inhale, cobra. Awaken your intention. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, downward dog. Exhale here. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Three-legged dog. Exhale, step through, placing your feet down between your hands. Cartwheel your hands up into warrior two. Inhale here. Exhale, reverse warrior. And you flow through. Whoops. Flow through warrior two and reverse warrior. Coming into warrior two with your intention. Reverse, maybe scan through your mind of what has happened in 2025, whatever you want to bring through to 2026. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Exhale, starfish pose. Throw your intentions out to the new world, the new year. Inhale back into warrior two on the other side. Exhale, reverse warrior. As you swing around, play with this. Play with your intentions. See how it resonates. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Exhale, step back into three-legged dog with your left leg up. Inhale, exhale, step forward into forward fold. Inhale your hands up. Exhale, pull your intention down your midline, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, exhale, step back into down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, dropping your knees, lifting your feet. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, lower yourself down to your mat. Hands under your shoulders. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down. Push yourself up into down dog. Inhale your right leg up. Exhale, step through into warrior two. I'm going to shift around so that you're not looking at my back. Do a swift adjustment. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle. Variations you can pick from. How I'm doing it. Maybe down to the floor. Or just for fun. Swing your hands out in the opposite directions. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. And we flow again. Exhale, extend your front leg. Pivot your right foot to the side of your mat. And now we go into goddess squat. Sway in your goddess squat. Get in tune with your intention. Close your eyes if you wish to. Next inhale, lift, straighten both legs. Exhale, pivot your leg, your feet into warrior two on the opposite direction. Inhale here. Exhale, extended side angle. Micro bend your upper elbow so that your arm is relaxed. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down and step back into three-legged dog. Inhale forward into a forward fold. Exhale, inhale bend. Inhale your hands up, round and about. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, down dog. Exhale, into plank. And drop your knees. Inhale forward, rolling forward. Exhale, lower yourself down to the mat. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale your right leg up. Exhale, step through into warrior two. And the same thing, I'm switching back around so you're not facing my back. Catch your breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, take a step, half a step in with your back foot. Exhale, pivot yourself down, grounding down through your front foot. We're going to try. Now, I'm not wobbly, I'm going to use a block here. Go into half moon. Hands on your hips. Just coming in a little bit more into the screen. You can also have your hands up. Can be wobbly. It's perfectly fine. Micro bend your knees. Enjoy your breath here or two. Exhale, drop your legs slowly down, adjusting yourself into warrior two. Inhale your legs straight, pivoting your foot to the side of the mat. I'm going to do like a low lunge of sorts. Bring your hands to prayer. Bring yourself on your right and bending your left. And we flow in some kind of a modified Skandasana. Next time you pivot over to your left. Straighten your legs. Exhale, adjust your feet into warrior two on the other side. Take a breath in here. Exhale here. Inhale, take a step in. Again, I'm just going to adjust for the camera, bring a block to myself. And we go into half moon. And we breathe here. Exhale, dropping your back leg down. to warrior two. Inhale, exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Exhale, three-legged down dog. Inhale forwards, forward fold. Exhale here. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, bring your hands in prayer down your midline into forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, down dog. Exhale, forward into plank pose. Drop your knees. Bring your legs up. Inhale, roll forwards. Exhale, slowly lower yourself down to the ground. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, step forward. You can either walk, jump in front of your mat. Inhale, your hands up. Bring your hands down to prayer. And we stand in Tadasana, mountain pose. Facing the camera for you. We're going to go into tree pose. Grounding down to your right foot. Inhale. I'm doing a low tree to grow roots for my new intentions. And flowering upwards. Throw out into the world. Bring your hands in prayer. Inhale here. Exhale. Bring your hands down. And drop it to your hip bones. Pivot your right leg forwards. Inhale, exhale. Bring your knee up to the height of your hips, trying to keep your hip bones square. If you're inclined, you can raise your right foot, just making sure that you're using your core and that your hip bones are not shifting. Inhale, exhale, drop it down. Shake it out. Inhale, exhale. Right foot comes into your left shin for a low tree. Growing roots down, rooting your intentions. Inhale, hands up. Flowering your intentions out. Relax your jaw. Inhale your hands into prayer, pulling it down midline. Coming to rest on your hip bones. Bring the tops of the front of your knee forward to 90 degrees at your hip height. Inhale, exhale, straighten your knee to the extent that you can keep your hip bones square. This could be really low here. Maybe just midway like I am doing right now. Inhale, exhale, dropping your foot down, shaking it out, joining your big toes, ankle tracking behind the widest part of your feet. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, sitting down into chair. Inhale, hardening your resolve, really soaking in the intentions. Exhale, bring your hands to prayer at heart space, lifting onto your tippy toes for drinking bird. Maintain your balance here. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly drop your heels and come down to a seat on your mat. Swiveling to the side. Feet the soles of your feet flat on the ground. Inhale, lifting your hands up parallel to the mat. Exhale, lower yourself down to the mat. Walking your feet in so that your ankles are directly below your knees. Inhale, exhale, lift yourself up into bridge. Take a couple of breaths here. Your next exhale, slowly roll yourself down vertebrae by vertebrae. Next exhale, bump your hips off to the left, dropping your knees to the right at an angle, and bring your hands out to a T. Enjoy this twist. For a couple of breaths. Inhale, lift your legs up to the center and reposition yourself in the center. Next inhale, bump your hips off slightly to the right and drop your knees to the left. Maybe you want to leave your hands up to wide V. Keep it at T. Maybe one hand on your knee. Couple of breaths. Inhale, bring your legs up to center. Reposition yourself back into the center of your mat. Exhale, release your feet down alongside your mat, bringing your hands in, palms up for Shavasana. Release your hold on any breath pattern, any tension, just letting it melt away. Let your intentions flow through the deepest core in you. And every exhale, softening it and releasing it out to the outer edges of your body. Examine how you feel. Is there any difference between the start of this practice and the end? Examine if you feel open and ready to return to your intention and carry that forth through the rest of your day. Wiggle your hands and your fingers and your toes, bringing some movement back. Maybe start moving your legs, bring your hands up for vertical stretch, awakening your whole body. And bring yourself to roll over onto one side. Resting here for 1 or 2 breaths. As you're ready, push yourself up to a seated position, an easy seat. Examine if you feel more in tune, physically and mentally. Or your breath is coming in longer and smoother. Whatever it presents or this flow presents to you today is authentic to yourself. Bring your hands in prayer above your head, dragging your hands down, brushing your thumbs over your third eye, the space between your eyebrows, down the tip of your nose, passing your mouth, chin, and down to your heart space, meeting there. Sealing in your intentions, your fingers in your heart, your thumbs at your sternum. Bow forward. I honor the intentions that you have brought for yourself today. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste.